Okay, time to continue this. It's turn 81. Both games. We're going to continue with the silicoids since they're fresh in my mind. All the stuff. Have a new colony, auto colony of ibis, made by Darlocks. Again, no ability to auto migrate. Can you bioharvest anything else? Not really. Can you farm anything else? Not quite. Just one. We'll just mine one. Just because. Other than that, we'll fill up, load up with industry. All these Darlock words, they're so nice, but they're also going to take forever to actually mean anything for my empire, because they start with such a low population and I cannot migrate people in. That's basically the problem with those worlds. If I were to initiate them with at least 5 population, even 5 population, it's a low number for these huge worlds, it would have been way better off. Tax wise, we're okay. Technology wise, we're working on mathematics, I think, and physical sciences for the mass synthesizer and full cross mining, which we actually have. For the longest time I thought these guys didn't have it, and I was really sad for them, but they do have it, and that's a really great thing. Shipyard wise, we're going to drop some colony ships. What the FUD? Let's see how many. Do we have enough? Well, we have 8. That's not spectacular. We're gonna send them to Trilar. And that is actually not spectacular at all. Did I explore any new system? No. No new system. Also could have been seen here. Rachel B. We must land on Rachel B. Good. But we did fought. Oh, here. Yeah, we did fought some Guardian. Where are we going to Trilar, just to make certain? Going to Trilar because there is this world, yellow one, Trilar 2. Good. Let's write it down. X1, X8, Trilar the second. Got insect rows, paste, Rigel B. We're gonna delete this because they made it, and we're just going to land them. This is down to 1 turn, I think. Shipyards, Rigel, go to Rigel B system and land your colony ships. Oh, which one was it though? I erased that before checking which world is the candidate. I'll probably be able to figure it out again, but probably this one. Yeah, its rage will be. We're going to drop 12 colony pods there. That being said, we can move on to the planets. Planet wise, anything new? No, nothing new there. Sanitation, automated mines. Oh, a lot of spare cash we have. Which means you might be able to get this down in one turn. Yes. I'm massively overspending, but I think this planet can afford it. Oh, wait a second. Because of the Imperial seat shift, Tome went ahead. Oh, it's not only the Imperial seat, it's the broad thingy. The increase of GDP from industry, because they all jumped quite significantly. I think they were like 3,000 the turn before, and they got quite a massive jump out of this broader usage. Increased GDP value of industry, and that's why I thought, the amount of mining is also weirdly similar now. Probably, I don't know exactly why. I think these guys had an advantage, significant. Anyway, we can check again what's happening here. Sanitation infrastructure is only the first one, so the sanitation has nothing to do with it. We check the government. Aha! Finally, the government is starting to kick some ass with Imperial Seat and Securities Board. That took a while to activate all of this, but now this world can really kick ass. And look at the amount of production points it can throw around. You former Imperial Seat world. You're not doing so great. Perhaps after this sanitation finishes your jump ahead, but I kinda doubt it for a tiny bit. So let's see how many hammers can you throw around without wasting too much money though. That's about it. We'll see soon enough. The number is 1000. And it was the right choice. Now moving the Imperial seat. That is. Wow, you're wasting a lot of money here. That is not your full production capacity, but I don't want to waste too much either. That's going to finish next turn. Sanitation was good. See? Once that securities board starts kicking in, the government it's really starting to push, to pull its weight. What's going on here? Thank Buddha first. Can we? No, we're going too far. But return it is. We can live with return production for this, assuming those 2% are enough to do whatever has to be done. And they are at this stage in the game. We're still incredibly happy. Why are we so happy? We have a recreation which affects the entire planet, but without upgrades. And we have a military there which affects only one region. And we have some government there which might have some outreach on unrest with this. Hard to think, hard to say. Good. And we have some spare cash to put on research. What is this guy doing? And who is this guy in the first place? Oh, this is the homeworld. Poor homeworld dude. 4 turns, 3 turns. Do I go for 3 turns? Maybe. Considering. Yeah, it is sustainable, especially since sanitation will start to kick in and production is going to improve the value of the world. Pacing. So this turn I need to cut this, but next turn another technology will available there, another micro just to put them all back. That is shitty interface. Okay, with this pacing. That's some spare cash, which we're not gonna waste terribly. What you're working on? Sanitation, automated mines. Gemma. Colony ship. Put your box into it. And what else? Deep extraction mining, good works. Risha. Risha is the world of the Gnolam, which is trying hard to be relevant. It doesn't have the government stuff. It's trying to get the military there up. And it's also trying very hard to get. This is a bit too much. No, not ready yet. For 5 turn colony ship. 6 turn is decent. 6 turns is decent. Proxima. Yeah, Proxima. Can get this colony ship out this turn, which is going to be exactly what it's going to do. Habitation infrastructure good. Tassin world it's working on. Colony system. System colony well. We also need to take care of its development, the sanitation infrastructure being a big thing. It takes such a huge amount of time we cannot afford not to do it. Then with the remaining cash, and try to take care of its other issue. System colonies is trying to build. Tome, welcome back to business. Wow. So, Tome is making some huge savings for now. This we can build. I know there was talk about some system colonies on this area of the galaxy. Question is, are you going to do it or are there already They're not on their way because Hyades has colony pods, so you should do it. Very rich green one. Even the Risha world might actually be able to do something for Risha 4. For the Darlocks. Okay, that's something I should have checked more often. And Hyades definitely wants to do colony ship. I think Gemma already did. Red one very rich, yeah. I think we did that. But the Hyades needs to do its colony ship. Start working on your colony ships. System colonies, that is. So we're going to put all those good. And we're going to give you the money for it starting next turn. But before we go any further, let's go back to Risha. Planets Risha. So Risha has a Darlock world candidate around here somewhere. Which means it could use... How does it look like? Yellow, yes, we can terraform, we can, yes, we'll do this. So this goes away. System colony. Put this first. And cut the science. Okay. It looks a bit steep, but I think we might be able to pull it off. Groovy. Other words that should do system colony, so I already started this, I could delete it from here. This I already started both of them. I'll check again that I started both. I already started those star sim system colonies, both of them. I'll just get them out of the way. And so we're now at planet Hyades, and we said I put both of them there. Proxima 4 finally gets to play with some colony ships. Lovely. The structure is me. Cut this crap. Good. Give it money to grow, no, to happen. Watch building. Sot. It's overspending. Annotation about complete. Good. For la seta. Can you actually build good stuff? Not yet. Will more hug defense then. Until then. Why is all of this so slow? Because of this, perhaps? I wonder if this works, this fix works, or if it doesn't. I'm not certain. Yeah. The FUD world. Kinda need you to do this next turn. I know I'm slowing your development, but bear with me. Let us see if we... Come on. Don't fuck with me. Monkey. No? You really don't wanna work with me here, huh? No matter. I will work with you. And you will get it done. Gurion. Apparently I really want that. I really wanted that mobilization center. Good. Poor Gav. Sat. We need more industry. Toliman. IJLB. Gemma 4, that was red and now it's yellow. Okay. Tarazad. Need more industry. Olor. Terraformation complete. I'm trying to get the industry of the ages. No terraformation needed here, but not enough population to get this going faster. Solas. Terraformation complete. We have not enough population. My base is just too fresh. Fresh world. We check again shipyards. Not enough colony ships to send anywhere. There's no one sleeping. There is Rigel B, which we already landed. So we enter. Chip 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 chip. Colony of Yaremba, Rigel B. Bullshit technologies. Lots of automated mines. Spaceport, Hog Defense, Astra Universities. Exploration of fish. Oh, Stalaz. That Stalaz point there, it's bad news. Okay, so what's in fish? Fish is got mm, if it's small. No, we don't care much about fish. Colonization of fragile B, will need to deal with it. Physical science level 12, fusion battleship, it's now visible. Automatic assembler view, blah 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 blah, nothing good. Shipyards, Condocho, made it to Condocho. Which one of them? Because there's two of them, I think. Condocho. Yeah, the third one is the first, apparently. Is the better candidate than the fifth. Yeah, definitely the better candidate, this one is. Move away. What else? Shipyards. Oh, we have ships to send. Colony ships to send. I think. This basically we could send the Simak one. Simak from Gurion. Let's see. Gurion was down here, I think. Is this Gurion? No, this is Gav. Where is Gurion? Oh, there is Gurion. And Simak, is there. Okay. We will take it. Let's go towards Simak. Bright, it's almost made enough to send squadron. We'll accept this, and I'm going to send even those two as well. There's going to be 10 guys to Simak. Good. And we're going to write it down. We send 10 guys to Simak. Good. We dealt with that. No more shipyards. Well, there's 4 colony ships for the Braids, but I will send more. I will not send 4 guys. You've seen how those one population worlds fare. I don't want to have to deal with crap like that. I do not want to deal with crap like that. Rachel B, this one just dropped. Tax will be higher. Way higher. Let's leave it at 26 first. Hot defense, perhaps you might need it. Planetary. Dropped a lot of people, so maybe the university would help. Yeah, 9 guys. Could benefit from the university. What else? What kind of a world is this? Not so great. We'll be able to terraform. Ah, so we can harvest that here, that mountain. We can bio-harvest it even. Add the regular amount of industry. Big will go double gov. Maybe military research. Okay, that will come into its own in the turns to come. That being said, amazing those worlds want to population without migration, without me manually setting migration, which is groovy. What's happening here? Tome the first, it's building, finished building infrastructure, but it's not going to kick in until the next turn, because everything takes forever to build. It didn't, it wasn't enough, it takes 3 freaking turns to build it, then it takes yet another turn to activate, but whatever. The mines are also good. I'm a bit torn between the automated mine and the infrastructure. The infrastructure would help more in the long run, but you also need to deal with those. Can you get it in 2 turns? You can, but it's only for emergencies. You shouldn't really try it. 2 turns, it's a good. 3 turns a good number. Gives you plenty of spare cash to mess with research. 5 turns and more. Okay. These guys also messing around. More sanitation. Colony ships. More colony ships. We also need some recon ships. It should be the one to build them. Put them up there. Not times 10. I think the main world might actually do times 10 if it really wanted. This one. I think we could mess with times 10 and see how it goes. Okay. Let's check Laseta. We did. I put the first automated mine. Cheap. Works. How's the happiness? It's starting to accumulate, but a 32% tax, that is groovy. That is actually very nice. Nice stiff tax. More infrastructure. Can never have enough infrastructure. What is Gemma doing? What are you doing, Gemma? Wow, you still didn't even finish all your days. You are such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. And why don't you have what it takes? The government thingy. Proxima. Proxima the first. Colony ships, colony ships, colony ships. Keeping them by piece, I guess. Infrastructure. Take 1 turn to kick off. Tarsin and its system colonies. And the infrastructure which didn't finish for some stupid reason. Risha. and its system colony, yeah, which is really driving hard, and some infrastructure, perhaps, no, no, no. That would be too cool. Insigne, you ready to build colony ships yet? No? God damn it. Come, ready to build colony ships? What the hell? Keep, keep cooking those sort of things then. Securities board eats up, which means you go back to whatever else. This. Ooh. I think that's the best you can do. You're going to have to wait for gravity to upgrade until you can finally get some things done. Proxima 4, colony ship, yes. Colony ship. Certa, we're wasting money here. Can you build colony ships? Yes, you can. Let's start small. You're still barely developing your ass. Yeah. Set one. Okay, that goes away. This activates. Not that I really need that. Right. Get it out of the way. Proxima second. Proxima second. It's a weird one. It has a ton of population. This is what I've considered for a long time to have been a misplay. Now I'm not so certain anymore. Maybe it wasn't a misplay. Yeah. You are too happy. Let me tell you that. You are way too happy. Add. Okay. Back to building shit. Space environmental material. Okay. Have defense. You're way too happy and where to pour. Securities board should be doable in one turn. And it will be done in one turn. Data CFI. Okay. Drop this to 2 turns, please. If I'm not asking too much, apparently I am asking a lot. Yeah. Security boards, industry, population, all. Silicoid, 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 no silicoid. Damn it. Monkey. What you doing, Mr. Monkey World? Nothing great. Orion. Ah, 2 turns. Can we call for help? Desperately need to call for help for our silicoid brothers. No. Shot. Okay. Gav, move, poor Gav. Poor Gav. Help? Can we ask for help? Silicoid, 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 no silicoid. Color. The first industry there, it's operational. And we're going to get another. Wow, the Feng Poos of the universe. Bry, 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 bry. Oh! Oh, this world is about to explode. Mayhaps. Mayhaps this world finally have what it takes to attract few more brightheads and start pulling itself uh, towards success. Here we've got the world of the poor world of Toliman A, which doesn't have enough liquid spread to call for help, which it so desperately needs. Rigel B, why are you building the system seat? Mr. Rigel B, I'm not so certain you deserve it. Well, we can always move it later. Yeah, the Ajadar will not have the system seat. I could, you know, just drop it, yeah. Because Rigel B, look at it. Location of Rigel B. I already sent 9k of honest to god silicoids which are going to do more work and they're gonna have the system seat. Good. Multi-planets. Here's Rigel B. It's calling for whatever their name is. Reinforcements. Rajadars. Terrazad. Build yourself a mine. And more industry. Either sucks to be you. But it won't suck to be you for extremely for that much longer. Still sucks to be you, but not extremely. Ibis. Welcome to the Empire, Ibis. First, let us do some terraforming for your guys. They sleep better at night. Then we can do this. Start working on that is. Rigel B, we just got here. Tommy the first, okay. Shipyards. And turn, oh, economy, the treasury is running away. The treasury is running away, we must put a stop to that. Colony ship, Kamdocho, class ship, Pakana, driver, auto, heavy mount ready to be used. Weapons, a few automated mines, a few colonies. Extraction, Kamdocho, Host. Who's this? Who are you? Host, green one, very rich. Ooh, we want it. We want it. Do we have enough? Not quite. Well, in that case, we need to write it down. Come on. Okay. Write it down as a nice candidate for colonization. Is next one. G1 38k, very rich. J penalty, but we'll fix that. It's got Gurion mob. I think that's where it's going to go for. From good back to the news. And don't show migration people. Crappy migration numbers for some reason. Battle cruiser. Now battle cruiser, it's a nice technology, will allow me to send double colony pods once it's done. So probably shouldn't mess with times 10 colony pod experiments. Light cruiser, we're going to work with battle cruiser soon. Colony has been established on Dutch. Come on game, don't die on me. Okay, all of this is done. About gravity for now. 9 population, so that could work. The Astra University can do some more. Fertile or Scrabble for the silicoid. You know what? I'm going to fool around with some bioharvest just because. I'm going to do a stupid mine here. Again, just because, and the rest is going to be industry. 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 Go military. And research. That's going to become the shot of third. We need to do something with finances, budget, put more money onto this. Way too much. Okay. It's kinda low. Kinda low. I trust my economy at this point. It's going to start to grow. Oh, look, Tome lost its first place to Fengpu, probably because of sanitation infrastructure finishing activating these mines. So now they kick a more ungodly amount of ass. Take a while for them to balance out. So colony times 5 times 5. Now we're not gonna mess around with times 10 because, like I said, the battle cruiser colonies are around the corner. Should be just around the corner. I'll give them to me next turn. No, fine. Literally, I could have gotten them next turn, but needed to cut development, and that would be a poorish idea. It would be poor idea. Certa putting too much money in there apparently. Yes, sanitation. Fengpu, what you doing, Fengpu? How are you doing, Mr. Fengpu? Fengpu 5 is doing colony ships and sanitation. Yeah, these guys are a bit too good for 4×1. Proxima. Proxima? Proxima. Gemma. Two-term monuments. Are you for real? Is there something else? Of course there's something else. Tercine 5. Tercine 5. Aha! The sanitation infrastructure might have begun to do some work on this industry there. And that's why I might be able to shave a bit here. Yes. As I'm not certain I really need 7% here. 5% might be plenty. So we can save some money. Yeah. Tercine, it's coming around. This poor world of Russia. Securities board operational, okay, go back to the line board or something. System colony, can we shave some more? We're already driving it pretty hard, but it needs to happen quickly. Step on it. P-Signy, oopsie. Yes, colony ships. You're going to start slowly. Swan. Monuments good. This here. Things are not going quite as smoothly as one would have hoped. Not quite as smoothly. Tome. Colony ship. Okay. Sanitation takes too long because there's more industry to be done. Proxima 4. Colony ship. Come on, give me more. One turn to ruin. Gonna take me to ruin. I know. Am I not paying enough for the sanitation? Probably paying too much. Subset. Acerta to the yes, they're doing colony ships quite fast. Good. And here, not what it needs to be done with the government things. Productivity from population could use help, but we cannot migrate here. We're working on those and on this with great stride. Chima sucks to be you. Sifi sucks to be you as well. Hey, go back. Build something, focus on something else, yeah. FUD, oh poor FUD, order. Hog defense, yes, keep at it. And what else? Deep extraction. Oh lord, okay, too much money, huh? You can never have too much money. Chemicals, harvest set. Same issues with you? Good. Can always do this if you think you have too much money. Monkey, you got triple stuff, yeah. Yeah. How many silicoids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not everywhere. Gurion. Poor Gurion. Poor Gurion. No, extremely poor Gurion. Love. Can't you see what I'm asking of you here? Asking of you to get this out of the way. This turn. Two turns for securities board. I think I cannot get them both. Rigel or Rigel. Rainbow the 8th. Have you received people? Immigration, yes, you have. More than usual, right? No, still no power. Okay. Okay, the securities board is here. You can focus on becoming more productive. Production is good for Toliman. You really struggled with this sort of crap. Tarazad. You've got too much production, I'm sure. You're suffering from too much production. What you doing? Lovely. Rigel B. Oh, just activated. Let's do a bit of terraforming first, and then a bit of this. Terraforming complete. And good choice to fresh for us to touch and when turn. We have a new leader. Creation research list. What does it say? Using science, she promotes research, union civilization, negotiating positive, profitable treaties, nonetheless achieve treaties. This makes many senior research less overall are reported. You go away. You. Production boss, okay. Manufacture research but is very expensive, okay. This means nothing, probably this is what's written there, it's closer. Military research, you also prefer the infiltration need to be more for acquisition of technology. I don't think I like you. Good. Technology-wise, finance-wise, we went up, but not that high. I think I'll be okay, but I'm driving pretty close to the fire. Sublight drives, energy. Anything interesting in energy? No, just fighting technologies we don't really need right now. but which you would need in an actual game. Pollution processors, yes. See, this is the technology the bug is also missing. They would need so badly. There are some missing. It's huge for them. Would be you don't have it. Armor piercing, mass driver, mass synthesizer, closer, getting closer, shipyards. Wow, tons of colony ships to drop. We have a recon and a FUD. Wait a sec. That one's going there, okay. Just to signal me that there's a guardian there or something. Well, screw that. Just go that way and then we'll send you to those worlds we don't have yet. Shipyards. Anything left to land this turn? No, so we need to send shipyards to Hurst. Where is Hurst? Hard to say. Here is Hurst. Deploy task force. I think we're going to send 8 of those guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We cannot send 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we send 8 guys to Hurst. Let's write it here. On X8 guys. Cut and paste. And then we're going to send something to Fakar or Ariakus. Let's send to Ariakus. Poor Fakar, always ignored. Poor Fakar, always getting ignored. Where is it anyway? I think Fakar might be down here someplace. Yeah, Fakar pretty close. Easy to reach and I'm always ignoring it. Fuck it, we're not ignoring it anymore. Fakar, this is your day, this is your moment to shine. Hey. Oh, we have enough bright edge to send this turn. Wonderful. Accept. So this is going to be 8 guys for Fakar. Good. And they're going to make it there extremely quickly. Fakar, you've got your dream. Cut, paste. Okay, you made it. Next turn you're going to land. And we also need to check bright earths. And it's telling me Juza 8 would be a nice, very nice spot to grab. Yeah, we're going to Juza 8 with these guys. Where exactly is Juza 8? I think it's close to my home systems. Juza. I might be wrong. How do we find the Juza when we need it? There it is, Juza. Hope I'm not messing things up. Okay, bright ads. Go to Juza. To Juza you go. Okay. X1, X6 colony pods for you. Good. We dealt with shipyards, we dealt with technology. We're going to planets now. No food crisis in sight, no mineral crisis in sight. On the contrary, the mineral production will explode. Let's see. Let's look again on technology research. Battle cruiser. How far are you, Mr. Battle Cruiser? 5 turns. Okay. Anything else? Juicy planetary commodities. Yes, that's going to require some doing. You know what? I could make you end in 5 turns and then add the other stuff. We could spend some money on research in the meantime. Yeah. 5 turns, 5 turns, 5 turns, colony -5. Okay. This kinda works, Tome. Automated mines. Acerta. Colony ship. Colony. No, it's not system colony. I'm just going to build some scouts here. Okay, good. Sanitation. And powder first. Still building colonies. Let's not build them ×5. Let's just build them at once. The last ones. These. Rainbow 4. No ×5, please. Okay, let it take 5 turns. And with the spare cash you can help poor research dudes. Try to solve the mysteries of the universe. Sanitation infrastructure. Resigni. Works, everything works here. Even this. The tiny automated mines. Yes, you. Yes. Colony ship. And what else? Sanitation infrastructure, which is going to help one of your industries. Cool. Tassin. 4 turns. Lovely Gemma. Colony. And probably add another colony here. For Risha. And its system colony thing. No, you don't want to do it in 2 turns unless I stop development, and I want to do that. It's, as the song says, I want to do that. No, I want to do that. How's your happiness situation, dude? Hey, tell you you're too happy. Now you know. You're abandoning the world? Wow, you're growing like wildfire. Where are they coming from? Colony. Okay, keep doing the good work. Spaceports. The second of Tome. And its infrastructure. This one's really struggling. We are struggling. Sanitation. Not going to be a big help right away. Colony ships. Sot. Pork sot. Pork sot. Oh, one thing I haven't considered. Holy crap. Need to go back to the first world, and redo everything. The biggest ship they can build is it's not big enough. There's this crap now. I hate you, interface. No, you don't even have mobilization center. Even. Feng Po. I think this is the biggest. A few things to consider here. First, that needs to be first. Then we'll accelerate production on the rest. That doesn't need to be here. There's also the issue of the mobilization center, which until mobilization center you need system seat of the government, which you somehow how did you lose your system seat of the government? Wait a second, maybe I'm imagining things. Planets. Fengpo 6. Oh, Fengpo 6. Fengpo 6 already has the system seat of the government, yes. Yes. So we start with Fengpo 6, and again we hope it will allow us to do the right thing. Do the material center thingy. Yeah. Tome. Need the material processor. We need the ability to build those things. Lacerta. Get this out of the way. Bring the material processor. Put it up there. Fengpu. Yeah, don't mess with the system seat. It's not yours to take. Material processor. Okay. Next. Former homeworld. Yeah. Excuse me. Facing not so much. Do the materials processor first and do it right. Do it fast. Proxima. Yeah. Going to do the material processor even before this colony, because there's not a lot of colony ships waiting for anything. Material processor. You've already built it? You're like the one? Yeah. Like the one prepared. Well, in that case, we'll just let you be. Gemma A. Materials processor. Risha. Colony Sys. We'll build the material processor afterwards, because we really want this. Signy. Material processor, please. Tell me the second. Material processor. Ugh. We've got other concerns. Material processor and then call me. Think you can get it in one turn. I think plenty of the other worlds I dealt with before can do it in one turn, and I should make it so. No? Come on. Ew. These guys simply do not want to do it in one turn. All our reserves down the drain. What? Stupid. Stupid technology, not worth it. Why are you so bad at this? And why are you so high still? While being so bad. Gemma, okay, we went too far. Proxima the second, okay, this is okay. Gemma. Hug Deluxe, oh, poor Gemma. What's with the hug defense there? Space, basic, and material processor. Hey, there's some mistake here, perhaps. No, Gemma is such a new world. Doesn't need to worry about that stuff yet. But they are too happy. And we're going to fix that. Let us see if we... Material processor, Uber alles. Xat. Fad. So you need the materials processor. And I would think you need it faster, but perhaps not that fast. Automated mine. Olor. Poor Auror system doesn't have anti-piracy defense yet. How's your anti-piracy defense force doing? Not so great. Perhaps before we mess with this stuff, we build another hog defense. Yeah. Player defined 5. The government don't have what it takes. Gurion. Oh, Gurion just finished that crap. How's your space police? Space police is not so terrible. I guess you could double this sort of thing. Gov. How's your space police? Not so hot. Meaning something like that. Annotation. Thank put the 8. I'm still very curious as to how is this going to progress. Are you actually starting to progress? That's my question. Yes, they are migrating. Finally, we can migrate and help you become productive. Rachel B. Okay. Presumably. Tarazad. Very good job, Tarazad. You're losing money. Toliman. Toliman. Yeah. I'll take a small break. Okay, so these guys apparently just finished the government there. You get to see the poor bioharvesting, very poor bioharvesting race pick in action. My silicoids should not be bothered doing such things, such inefficient things. Oh, come on, that's your problem. System seat of the government. We want it. I should check. Come on, why are we working so poorly? Come on. Don't like this. So let's check. Toliman A. Judy, did you in the break did you swap the virtual machine out of the memory or something? It's really annoying. So, do I have anything else in Toliman? System. Why you take me to Fengpu? What's your problem? Oh, this is unplayable. Hello. Hello. No, there is only one word I have in Tolimani. This is extremely bad. Okay, Toliman A. Next world, Solar. So the new worlds, all of them, seems to be moving on top of Toliman, but I cannot play this. This does not work for me. Sanitation, infrastructure, and what else? It's not growing very fast, even without gravity penalty. There's only 2 people on this world. The fuck's wrong with you, game? I mean, if it was a swapping issue, it should have reloaded by now. There might be something else. I'll take another short break and check. No clue what the issue is. Look, let's go to the other virtual machine and see. See? Guess it wants to play the bugs. The bugs are going just fine. This one isn't. I will restart that virtual machine, but in order to do that, I need to end the turn. Hopefully, there's not much left out of this turn. So, there's that. IGLB, Condocho. Okay, I need to end the turn so I can save the game and be able to restart this virtual machine because I don't know what's gotten into it. It's not working right. Okay, so I'm going to take a small break just to restart the virtual machine and reload the game. Okay, I'm back. Turns out I didn't have to restart the virtual machine. Apparently now, at this the turn ended, the game is moving properly again. Must have been some Master of Orion issue. The commodity market is available, and this means it's going to be another long turn because it's very crucial technology. That's going to further push our silicoids ahead. Yes. Zugamog. Zuga, Zugamog system. What is this? It's going to. Why are you sitting here? Is this something bad you're guarding me from? Is that something bad I should be aware of? Yes, that is definitely something bad. Uh-huh. So you should go around and explore the other systems. I think I remember. Yeah, so there's something there. Zugamog. Nothing cool. What else did we explore? Uh-huh. So Iriani, it's something new for me as well. Good. Not so great. Cab. Are you any good, Mr. Cab system? Not really. Treasury wise, I would have hoped my finance would have recovered quickly, or let's help it out a bit. Shipyards, we need to drop in Fakar. Yes, we knew this was coming because it was so close. Fakar. So which one is it? Green 2, rich, moderate, 22k, 33k, very rich. They all have gravity penalty. We'll go with this one for now. Okay. Yes. Forget about Fakar, okay? Fakar has been dropped. Anything else? Shipyard wise? Not enough colonies to launch anything good. Technology-wise, nothing major. Well, there's the battle cruiser we're eagerly anticipating. So we're doing energy, trying to get to level 14 of energy. It's gonna be here, and we're doing physical science, trying to get to 16 physical sciences and 17 right after. Both of those are very, very crucial technologies. Now we get to mishandle the planets. Yeah, thankfully it's still the sixth world, it's still holding ahead. We have that. 4 turns, I think it's fine. Battle cruiser, it was 4 turns away, right? Battle cruisers, where's my battle cruiser at? 4 turns. Yeah. Good. Other than that, what you doing? Some sanitation infrastructure. There's still some automated mines which could use help. Good. Second world. World of Tome. Colony ships. You should do them one by one by now. Okay. And of course sanitation all over the place. Lacerta. Colony. Recon. Colony one by one if they need be. Oops. Good, I remember. That's not as nice as it could be. It can be built in 1 turn, which means I'm going to go do this. Not going to bother. Am I? So once you start to try and mix hammers, ugly shit starts to happen. Completely ugly. Even on the biggest world, this one, I would expect to be capable of doing that. Just because it's my most monstrous hammer world. Production wise, currently. Yes, everybody needs this. Let's try not to get bank trapped in the process of getting it. Is plus 15% to this number tax income. So it's quite significant. Quite significant. What you doing? Automated mines, how happy are you? Just enough. Not just happy enough. Commodities market. We worked hard to get this. What you building here? Who are you? Thankful. Okay. We're not doing critical system colony ships. And that's okay with me. Insignia. The further we go from the top worlds, the less relevant getting this in 1 turn becomes, but I like to get them out of the way. Or Proxima. Not trying so hard. To get shit done. Oh, of course. Listen, you can wait. Let's build that first and then you can... I think Tarzan can even get it this turn if it really struggles. But we're not gonna struggle that hard. Reason being, can save some cash. Can even mix it up a bit, right? No, no. Let's not mess around too much. Misha, you definitely need this. You're also doing critical system colony ship. You know, you don't have system seat of the government. What the Gemma? What the my Gemma is happening here? Gemma 3, Gemma 4. This is definitely the one entitled to it for now. At least for now, system seat, give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Then we'll see. Probably took forever just to get the government there on this world. No, it didn't take so much. It just slipped my mind. Securities board are operational. Is this a mining world? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. Do I still need to migrate people to Gmail? Why? Can't hurt. Fisigny. Overspending there. We could do something like this. Perhaps. Spaceport, Tommy the second. Can really get this up fast. I know. Whatever. So for these smaller worlds, that 15% is not going to amount to that much. So it can wait. It's not so critical to get it done right away. Planetary commodities. Oh, this one's again struggling to build system colonies. Okay, here we're going to have to do it this way. One turn in one turn only. Just get it the hell out of my way so I can focus on what's important for me. Set planetary commodities. Slow down, my baby. That's about as fast as you can get it. Yes, you could do something like this and then 2 turns. Assert similar train of thought. Can get it in 2 turns, I know. So please make it so. Gemma 4. But it's so rich, Gemma 4. Why? Why is Gemma 4 so rich? Let us see if we cut this 2 turns, please. Okay. Proxima the second, definitely want this. Planetary. What you building here? Future self material processor, but that's going to have to be after we get this. Can you get it on one turn? Not really. I mean, you could, but not gonna bother. This world is going strong. So, you need this system seat of the government. Do you want it? Do you want it? Xot world. Not certain. There's two Xot worlds. I don't know which one is which. So, let's see. Xot the first and Xot the third. And that one's got penalty to gravity, which we will be able to fix at some point, but until then, and it's the more advanced world. This is the new world. Sweet spot of 25. This one should have it, in my opinion. Sot 3. So what you doing here, boy? You already have the system seat. You already have the system seat, but you're going to lose it to these guys. Yeah. They're gonna take it away from you. Right about now. Can we call for backup? Backup? No. Well, that's going to mess things up. But it'll be okay. 7 tab. Oh, so 3. Let's see. Add. Cut that. Put this on 2 turns. Security boards are operational, so no need to focus on Gov technologies right now. Who's this world? Korean the second. 5 turn is probably the best I can do. 3. Sanitation, infrastructure. Wow, Korean. Silicoid, 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 not enough silicoid. Grav. Planetary commodities. 5 turns. Can you survive it? Can you survive 4 turns? It's probably not certain if it's justified at this point. The output of these planets is really shitty. So I don't know if it's growing that fast to justify having it there. Monetary commodity market. Monkey. Just keep in mind that's a possibility and that we're going to go for at some point, just not now. Not now. Okay, is this world getting stronger or am I imagining things? Yes, migration should be helping these guys. I have a feeling migration will be helping these guys greatly to achieve great things. Tarazad, again, it's an option, it's an option. I need to get crazy. Put it here, Rigel B system seat of the government. Who's gonna grab that? So you have the Ajadar. I think I already picked the other guys to have it. That's final. How happy are you, Mr. Ajadar? Not so happy. And there's piracy. Piracy. You know what? This can wait. Deal with my pirates, please. And let's make this a concerted effort. Rachel B. Location. Rachel B. Worlds. Let's make this a concerted effort though. This guy, it's not quite there yet when it comes to okay, production power. Actually he is, because he's got the money. Please put some hug defense as well, and then we'll see. We've made it a concerted effort to weed out pirates in that system. Back to not the shipyards, the planets. Rachel B. Okay. Toliman. Don't you have anything better to do, such as planetary commodity market? Not really. Solas. Solas. Do I have multiple guys in there? No, but it doesn't really matter. Not enough power. Not enough power here either. I'm wasting money. Camducho. Terraforming completed. Industry will be done soon. Terraforming completed. Asset completed. God damn you. These are the new worlds. And the industry day will be finished soon. Very nice. Terraform. Oh, this is Fempo. Okay, so we enter and probably end this episode here after we take a look at what happens. Okay, Fakar. We dropped ship in Fakar. Out of fire, laser, penetrating, nothing very interesting. This should be quite high at this point. By this point. Because or maybe it will take another turn for this to really skyrocket because of those planetary commodity markets. Colony ships times 5, colony ships, lots of colony ships. Good system. Sit still. Okay, Rigel B, disturbing noise. We are working on it, okay? Those anti-piracy ships should deal with it, and also we're going to lower tax temporarily. But I'll have to remember that next episode. But we're working on it. Both Rigel systems are putting piracy ships out. Fakar colonized. No free colony. Not a lot of migration happening. Definitely not a lot of migration. Energy level 10, planetary shield, impulse engine, visible, generator, visible, natural, Kacht. How is Kacht world? Not so cool. Finance wise, we're getting some reserve. Shipyard wise, yes, I'm going to have to drop some colonies. Also Kakata and Juza are ready to be dropped. Yes, it's going to be a very good turn For these guys, let's see, system wise, do I have system call me ships to drop? That one which is going to be there for a long time. Tome, right or not? No, wait a second, shipyards. Tome, why, how many do you have? One. No, it's gonna be there for a while. I'm checking for time fives if they're ready yet. No, they will be, but they're not ready yet. No need to concern myself with remembering that. No mineral crisis, no bioharvest crisis. Research is flourishing, meaning we will get our mass synthesizer soon. We'll get access to it. It takes God knows how many turns to research it when we reach it. Could be 8 turns, then there's at least 4 turns to build it. It's got 4 minimum turns to build. And then it takes yet another turn to activate. So it's going to be a few episodes until that my synthesizer is going to start to make an impact. But it will be a very, very powerful impact, as you will see. And that should be it for this episode. Bye.